Election is generally accepted in all climes of the world as the hallmark of democracy. However, since the advent of democratization in Africa in the 1990s, a great deal of emphasis has been placed on holding regular elections. There are no doubts that the political acts that surround leadership succession and regime change constitute a serious aspect of political life in any society. In the technical sense, election is the process by which an office is assigned to a person by volition through the simultaneous expression of many people's opinion. While in the social sense, election is the process by which a person gets to office through the participation of the governed. Elections enable voters to select leaders and to hold them accountable for their performances in office. Hello, welcome to ExamPadi. Our topic today is Election and Electoral Bodies in Nigeria Part 1. In this video, we will discuss the meaning of election. We will explain the types of election and explicate the importance of election. Did you know that the words elect and election have their origin in two Latin words? Meaning out of, and lectors meaning chosen. Elections occur at different periods, especially for political offices. For instance, in Nigeria, elections into various government offices and positions occur every 4 years. These government positions and offices include the presidential, governorship, members of the House of Assembly, that is the lawmaking organ, the chairman, and the councillors. Therefore, an election is a formal group of decision-making process by which a population chooses an individual or multiple individuals to hold public office. Counting of votes in Nigeria is handled by the electoral body known as the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Come with me as we enumerate and compare the different types of election. The first type of election we will examine is the direct election. Direct election is a type of election whereby candidates who want to hold political offices are voted for. The candidate with the highest number of votes wins the election. A direct election can be done either by secret balloting or public voting. The second type of election we'll examine is indirect election. This is a type of election in which voters do not choose directly among candidates or parties for an office like the direct voting system, but elect people who in turn choose candidates or parties. It is one of the oldest types of election and mostly practiced in the legislative arm of governments. Another type of election is the by-election. The by-elections are done to fill a vacant political office. This election occurs when the initial holder resigns, dies, or is being disqualified. This may also occur in a particular constituency where there has been voting irregularities. Primary election is the fourth type of election we'll examine. The primary election is done within a political party to help reduce the numbers of candidates before a general election holds. Voters have a chance to pick their party's candidates for a general election. The fifth type of election is the runoff election. This is an election following the result of the first ballot, where no candidate obtains an absolute majority. A second one is therefore conducted to choose a winner. Referendum is the sixth type of election. It is a direct vote by the electorate on a proposal, law, or political issue. Another type of election we have is plebiscites. Plebiscites are elections held to decide two paramount types of political issues: government legitimacy and the nationality of territories contested between governments. Elections are the pillars of the country, and it is essential for the smooth running of any state or nation. The importance of elections are: 1. Changing governments. Election provides the platform to enable other people rule and choose leaders who would make decisions on their behalf. 2. Election is a platform for citizens to express displeasure over a particular government by voting such government out of the office. 3. Elections enable voters to select leaders and to hold them accountable for their performances in office. Accountability can be undermined when leaders do not care whether they are re-elected or not. 4. Controlling political power. This includes averting tyranny and dictatorial rules, as it is often being practiced by regimes that were established without a broad public basis and with no one's permission. 5. Self-correction. Elections are a routine event that takes place every 4 years in Nigeria. The ruling parties are held in check and forced to take the need of the populace into consideration. Political parties can use this as a self-corrective measure to evaluate their performances and to please the electorate. 6. Legitimacy. An election provides a leader with the legitimacy to govern a people. Without election, a leader is basically forced on the people, and this may lead to chaos and military intervention. 7. Decision-making process. By choosing their leaders and representatives through election, people are in one way or another taking part in the decision-making of their country. 8. Political stability. Election helps citizens select a government to maintain social peace and political stability. 9. Election and selection. Election gives all citizens an equal opportunity to hold public office, the right to vote, make choices, and select alternatives from a variety of possibilities. Answer the following questions to test your knowledge of the topic. 1. Discuss the meaning and types of elections. 2. Analyze the types of elections. 3. Highlight the importance of election. We have come to the end of today's lesson. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.